Yo, what's up, world? It's your man Slim Jim Longfoot, aka the GOAT, King of America. Welcome to day 1919 of Diabetes or Not, the daily vlog series that I do to show y'all how I combat this type 2 diabetes with the 1-2, you feel me? Yo, if you're new to the channel, make sure you go in and check out the other videos here, such as my product reviews, my how-to videos for YouTubers, my TV and movie reviews, my reactions, my video clips, my shorts, my live streams, my daily vlogs that you're watching right now, and last but not least, my art video series, GOAT 1408 TV. Shout outs to the members of the live chat crew. Most notable members includes Every Gavala, the Greek Goddess, Sexy Trees 1408, Queen Candace, Michael Marshall, Life's Magical Journey, Wellness with Frugal Mama, and last but not least, my sis, the big sis of YouTube, Latanya Porter. Special consideration to my bro Johnny Quest Gaming, who co-hosts the Nerd Strip Club with me. You ain't checked out our channel yet. What you waiting on? What you waiting on? What you waiting on? Go do that there. Go do that there. Go do that there. Alright. And also shout out to the members of the 1408, which includes Life's Magical Journey, Johnny Quest Gaming, Detroit Soloist, Positive Crash Out Vlogs, and last but not least, our newest member of the 1408, Queen's Alchemy. That part. If you yourself would like to be a member of the 1408, all you gotta do is go ahead and check out the levels, see which level works for you, and make it do what it do from there. Alright, most definitely. So yeah, that's the wave that we are on, y'all. Also, if you would like to, support Slim Jim Longfoot in other ways, check out the links in the description below, which includes the books I've written, the books I've drawn, the merchandise that I have, and last but not least, my sister's Cash App on behalf of my awesome niece Paris, who was shot on the 2nd of February back in 2022. Hashtag Paris Strong. Hashtag Prayers for Paris. Whether that's FOR or the number 4. Paris with 2 R's, y'all. You feel me? That part. You know what I'm saying? We out here, baby. We out here on this 4th day of June 2025. This 55th day? It's the day 155. It's the 105th day. The Lesbian Homie just came out. The newest episode of The Lesbian Homie just came out. Episode 1 of season 4 just dropped yesterday. I just found out about that today. I knew it was coming soon, but I didn't know it was dropping like soon. That's that. This dropped way sooner than I thought it was going to. That's what's up. So yeah. Oh, excuse me. So that was very surprising for that to drop real quick. So for those who've never seen The Lesbian Homie before, Big Jai, shout out to Big Jai and everybody who's a part of that series right there. It started off as such a small skit series, but it has grown to a straight up masterpiece. And shout outs to Jai and his crew, on YouTube, and all the amazing, people who are behind it, who also have their own channels, such as Exactly Eve, Persephone, and all the others. It's a whole big squad over there, you feel me, who be doing their thing, man, So most definitely. I see Tantrum Nose was live earlier. Just not seeing that. That's what's happening. Tantrum Nose was live over there on that thing. Oh, I gotta check out that To Be Hero X reaction from your boy Roshi, most definitely. Shout outs to Latanya Walker, who done hit them 4K hours, you dig, you feel me? One thing for certain that I gotta let y'all know too, because I know a lot of people wouldn't know, unless you watch these daily vlogs, sometimes I have different things in the title, for the daily vlogs. Most of the times I don't, because, at the end of the day, hey, this is a daily vlog right here, and you know what I'm saying, that is what it is. It's a daily vlog, and you know what I'm saying, we out here daily on this thing. And the theme this year, y'all, the theme this year is to thrive in 2025. That's the overall theme, you know what I'm saying, that we are running with. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to y'all most amazing people who have joined this this whole situation. You know what I'm saying? We this whole, you know, channel. We are currently at 7,063 subscribers, aka citizens of the GOAT Nation. I appreciate y'all oh so much for being a part of this thing, man, for being a part of this thing. And you know what I'm saying, you know, as we continue to grow, as we just continue to just bask in our light, bask in manifesting greatness, you know what I'm saying, maintaining greatness and motivating others to be great on that spiritual level, on that emotional level, on that mental level, on that physical level, on that financial level. That's how we're going to continue to get down with the get down, you dig? That's how we're going to continue to get down with the get down. And the one thing we ain't going to do is, you know what I'm saying, let darkness overtake the light, you feel me? Because yes, true darkness was here first, because you know, like, you know, darkness was here first, and then God said, let there be light, and then light came about. So, you know, darkness is older than light, you know, but at the same time, you know, to dwell in the darkness is not what you want to do with your life, with your being. And so, you know, to manifest greatness means that you are manifesting some light through the darkness. And so that's what you got to be on. You know what I'm saying? If you can't be on that, especially around me, I don't need it. You dig that part. You know what I'm saying? You got to be manifesting some greatness and maintaining that greatness. That's the main thing. You got to maintain that greatness. You know what I'm saying? You got to be thankful for the things that you have right now and the things to come, because I know that life can be life, and life will life on you real quick. But you know what I'm saying? The thing is to see what's really happening in this world. You feel me? To see what's really happening in this world. So that's what it bees by. That's what it bees by. Now, without further ado, I'm not gonna hold y'all too much longer, because I ain't gonna lie to you, your boy is tired. You know what I'm saying? Definitely was a rocking day yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Meantime, between times, let's see. Let me go ahead and set up. You know, yesterday was day 154, so we gotta set up 155. We gotta set up 155 to premiere today at 2 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? That's how we get down with it. 11, 20, 25, 155. It's gonna be day 155 today, y'all. 155 is crazy how time be timing, man. Time be timing. Time be timing. So it's definitely a move right there. So So yeah, man, we out here. We are out here making this thing do what it do. About to check my blood sugar. We about to check the blood sugar, see how the sugar is blooding and whatnot. My stuff just about gone. I need to re-up on my ingredients. Most definitely. I gotta get some more. Gotta get some more, get some more, get some more, gotta get some more, get some more, get some more, Anyway, I check my blood sugar at least once a day, at the most 3 times a day, before breakfast, before lunch, and before dinner. You dig? Yeah. gonna make this thing do what it do. Aha. And does what it does, you dig? Catching up on Interview with the Vampire. I'm gonna be watching that today. Y'all probably catch me watching that when I'm live streaming later on today. I was looking at it last night, but or this morning I should say. I was looking at it this morning, but I got tired because I don't know why I was trying to stay up. I was having a good dream earlier too. Like I was like, it was weird. Like I was manifesting all of these scratch off tickets. I don't know what it was. It was crazy. And I should have known it wasn't real because it was like I had bought just a few of them and some of them had got stuck together, and then I was steadily separating them. I was steadily separating the scratch off tickets, and the scratch off tickets, you know, like they just kept on coming, and all of a sudden they started getting bigger. And like the bigger scratch off tickets. I've never had a dream like that before. That was such a weird dream. And I was hanging with my mom too in the dream, so definitely a weird dream. And I woke up before I got ready to scratch them off. That's the crazy part. So I don't know what that dream mean. I can't even call it weird dream. But yeah, crazy though. But yeah, man. We out here manifesting, man. We out here manifesting and trying to get these things popping. That part on everything, you dig, on everything. So with that being said, we about to go ahead and get into it. Y'all know we about to get into, y'all know what we about to get into. Y'all know what we about to get into. I hope y'all know. We about to get into the shout outs. Hey, shout outs. Hey. It's time for the shout outs, baby. Oh yeah. And y'all should know. Well, not y'all should know, but I already know, of course, ahead of time, you know, one thing that happened in the year 1919. That was the year Felix the Cat came out, man. Felix the Cat was created in the year 1919. That's something I've known for years, since I was a kid. You know, Felix the Cat came out in 1919. So yeah, before Mickey Mouse, you know what I'm saying, that was Felix the Cat, man. Felix the Cat came out in the year 1919. You dig? 1919. It rolls off the tongue. 1919. You know what I'm saying? It's a double digit year. You know, like a double year. You know, the number 19 and 19 repeating, and of course we would get that again 101 years later. You know what I'm saying? That we had a chance to live in, which was a crazy year. Most definitely. Yeah. So yeah, that part. But yeah. So before we get into the history of 1919, let's of course get into these shout outs and see who was here. The other day we did the live gaming. We did the live gaming, the Dragon Roger gameplay. We didn't have a chance to check that out. We're about to check that out right now. We had Detroit Soloist said, have a good night. Hey, appreciate it, Detroit Soloist. Detroit Soloist, who currently has 913 subscribers, y'all, with 600 videos on the dot. She got 600 videos on the dot. You dig? Most definitely. Shout outs out to Detroit Soloist in the building. Let's see. In the live chat for the Dragon Roger gameplay, we had in the building, we had let's see, in the building, in the live chat, y'all, we got Shy Sarai was in the building. Dolores was in the house. Who else was in the building? Scrabble Bees was in the building. Let's see who else was in the building. Miss Chrissy to you was in the building. And that was it. That was everybody who was in the building right there, y'all. So shout outs to all y'all who slid through in the building, making it do what it do. You know what I'm saying? On the Dragon Raja gameplay. I appreciate y'all for sliding through, most definitely. Let's see. Who else was in the building? Let's see. Yesterday I gotta fix up that I gotta fix up the members only that I did yesterday. Gotta fix that up. And let's see. Now live in 2025, day 154, which was yesterday. Let's see, who did we have? Anybody in the regular comments? Nobody in the regular comments. In the live chat, who was in the live chat? In the live chat we had Shy Sarai was in the building. Positive Crash Outs Vlogs was in the house. DJ Sunnyside Up was in the building. You dig? Who else was in the building? Sweet Juices After Leisure Life was in the house. And Struggle Garcia was in the building. The Solomon Project in the clutch. He was at the end. He came through at the end. And that was everybody who was in the live yesterday. The live stream for day 154, y'all. Day 154. Appreciate all y'all for sliding through, most definitely. The shorts we had in the shorts. Let's see, was this short on yesterday's? No, that was June the 2nd. The short that got dropped yesterday, the Watch This joint. Let's see who was here for that. In the regular comments, we had Positive Crash Out Vlogs with the laughing emoji. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Positive Crash Out Vlogs. Currently have 218 subscribers on her channel, you feel me? With hold on for a second, trying to click back on her channel. With 30 videos, she got 30 videos, y'all. She is doing her thing. Sweet Juices After Leisure Life. She with the crying emojis, you know what I'm saying? With the crying emojis, she currently has 4.34k subscribers with 1.4k videos. Her most recent video, she did a DD discount video yesterday, most definitely. Shout out to Sweet Juices After Leisure Life in the building. We got Latanya Walker with the laughing emojis. Latanya Walker, who currently has 2.84k subscribers with 488 videos, almost at 500 videos. Her most recent video, You Have to Actively Fight. She posted that up there, most definitely. Let's see. Latanya Porter said, "Hey, bro, what's happening, sis? What it do, though?" Latanya Porter, who has content like no other, currently at 108 subscribers. She's back up at 108 subscribers, y'all. Hey, let's get her to 1,000, y'all. Maybe she might post something. You dig? And Miss Do It Yourself with the laughing emojis. Miss Do It Yourself currently has 623 subscribers with 223 videos. Currently, her channel's been around since July 1st, 2023, with 14,439 views on the channel. You dig? Most definitely. Shout out to Miss Do It Yourself for sliding through on that short. And now, let's see who was here in the on the daily vlog. We dropped one video yesterday, and that was the daily vlog, day 1918. Let's see. In the comments, we had nobody was in the comments. And let's see who was in the live chat. Who was in the live chat? We had in the building, Junad Manzour was in the building, Joe 2005 Production, Joe Miller was in the building, Estrella Garcia, Juicy and Raw with Lala was in the building. Shout out to Juicy and Raw with Lala in the building. She just changed her channel name. It is now Juicy and Raw with Lala Plant-Based Nutrition. She currently, hey, most definitely she slid through. Most definitely go check her out. You know what I'm saying? She slid through in the building. Let's see. And that was it. That was everybody who slid through. I once again appreciate all of y'all most amazing people for coming through. And with that being said, we are now done. But before we are completely done, of course, you know, today is day 1919. So, of course, let's find out what happened in the year 1919. What happened in the year 1919? Oh, and I forgot to include also on day 1914. Some big things happened in the year 1914 that I forgot to include, which, you know, saying personally, of course, you know, it impacted me and so many other creatives and artists and whatnot. 1914 was the year that three amazing people was born. Three amazing people was born. Three amazing people was born that year in 1914. That was the legendary, the king himself, Jack Kirby. For those who do not know who Jack Kirby is, Jack Kirby was a prolific artist, y'all. He was a prolific artist in the genre of comic books, said to be one of the greatest artists ever, and was one of the most inspiring artists and a creator of so many characters. He was first and foremost co-creator of Captain America with Joe Simon back in 1941. Jack Kirby later on, 20 years later, went on to birth the majority of the Marvel universe as we know it with writer Stan Lee. Jack Kirby was the artist behind the Fantastic Four, co-creator of the Fantastic Four. He also was helping in the designs of Spider-Man, which was created by Stan Lee and Steve Ditko. He also was the co-creator of the Hulk, the co-creator of the X-Men, the co-creator of the Avengers. You know what I'm saying? So Jack Kirby was the prolific artist who co-created so many characters. The co-creator of Black Panther with Stan Lee. So Jack Kirby is one of the renowned artists in the comic field. He was born in the year 1914. And also, without further ado, you can't forget these two men right here. Jerry Siegel, he's a writer. Joe Shuster, he's an artist. Both of them were born in 1914. They grew up together, and in 1934 they created a character that would change the game as we know it. 4 years later, that character was published by DC Comics. The character is known as Superman. So the creators of Superman were born in the year 1914 as well. So yeah, shout outs to those three prolific artists, those three prolific, you know what I'm saying, creators of comics, you know what I'm saying, that were both born in the year 1914. You know what I'm saying? Forgive me for not mentioning that on day 1914, but I had thought about it yesterday. I'm like, dang, I forgot to mention that. I ain't even think about it, you know, that day. And so, you know, I was like, yeah, I got to come back and, you know, speak on it real quick. You feel me? So in 1919, all three of them would be 5 years. They were 5 years old in the year 1919. And so, with that being said, now let's find out what happened in the year 1919. You know, in this year, Walt Disney was 18 years old because, you know, he was born in 1901. So let's see what happened. 1919 was a year of significant global transformations, including the end of World War I, the Treaty of Versailles, and the rise of new political ideologies. In America, it was a time of both progress and turmoil, marked by the Red Summer, labor strikes, and the passage of the 19th Amendment granting women suffrage. All right then, so let's see, labor movement found... The German Workers' Party was founded that year as well, which would later evolve into that other N word people don't like to say. You know what I'm saying? The other N word people don't like to say, but usually be acting like. You feel me? But yeah, that part. Ernest Rutherford discovered the proton. Alrighty then. You know, that part. Oh dang, Theodore Roosevelt died in the year 1919 as well. Rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? Theodore Roosevelt. Dang, he didn't live too long after his presidency, because he was president like almost 20 years before that. But yeah, I guess that tracks, because you know it's not like he was young back then. But yeah, but Theodore Roosevelt died in the year 1919. Yeah, so definitely. It seemed like dang. You know, it's so funny when we're going by the days, and it seemed like dang, like I was just talking about when Theodore Roosevelt became president, and now you know, Theodore Roosevelt is dead. You know, even though of course in real life right now it's been what 106 years now. It's been 106 years, so yeah. And this year will be 80 years since Franklin Roosevelt died. He died in 1945. FDR, who of course was president during the Great Depression and World War II. So yeah, that part. All right, y'all. With that being said, we are done, baby. Until the next daily vlog, I hope y'all have a most blessed day, a most awesome day, a most great day. Continue to manifest greatness, maintain greatness, and motivate others to be great. Can you do that for your boy? I know you can. Let's go. Video, playlist, watch them all, alright? One love.